we're just walking up on the police station. Let's see how this goes. North Precinct. Good morning. How you doing? Can I speak to a watch commander and get 2 complaint forms?
Hold on just a minute.
Thank you. Actually, ma'am, is the chief available? Excuse me, ma'am, is the chief available? Okay, well then 2 complaint forms and the watch commander. 2 complaint forms and the watch commander. Thank you.
Okay, you said you need complaint forms?
2 complaint forms
Uh-huh.
and the watch commander.
Okay, I'm going to let you talk to our supervisor, okay?
Someone with
Because,
bars?
The captain is not here right now, and you...
Well, that's why I said watch commander, supervisor.
Right, the supervisor.
Preferably someone with bars instead of
We don't have
chevrons.
that one. Not right now.
Okay.
What I was gonna tell you, the chief is on First Avenue North.
Okay.
Not here, this is just a regular precinct.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, we'll see you later.
How you doing, sir?
No problem.
Sir, someone will be with you in just a few
Thank you.
minutes. What's your name?
Sean.
Sean,
Yes, ma'am.
last name?
I prefer not to give it.
Okay.
You can put down law-abiding citizen.
Sean, law-abiding citizen.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Hi.
Hello. How you doing?
Fine. How you doing?
What's your name and badge number, sir? You're the supervisor?
What do you want, sir?
Well, first of all, I want to get the complaint forms I requested, and I
Complaint on what?
need on an officer that refused to identify himself.
For what?
Is there any other reason than, hey, can you identify yourself? Kind of like you're not identifying yourself.
My name is right here, Sergeant Cole.
Okay, and your badge number?
That's my badge number, not Sergeant. What I'm trying to figure out, sir, is how can I help you? What is the problem?
Well, perfectly honest, isn't it departmental policy to give your name and badge number?
I just gave it to you. What do you
Okay.
want?
Well, there was an officer that I just had an interaction with named Campbell, and all he would say is point to his name badge, kind of like you did.
Okay.
And I said, is that what you would tell a judge? Because you know you would
Okay,
never tell a
first
judge.
of all, what is your complaint, sir? I'm trying to help you out, get to the bottom of what your complaint is.
Because he would not identify as he should.
You identified yourself, you told your officer. What
He
was your
didn't
name?
give it. He said Campbell, and all. Well, actually, he never said his name.
Okay.
He just kept pointing.
And?
What if I couldn't see? What if I couldn't read? What if I had dyslexia?
You got a camera on?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Why not?
Why do you have a camera on?
I don't know, because Department of Homeland Security says I can.
Yeah. It depends on where you're going.
No,
Now, did you have a camera on in the post office?
Yes, I did.
You can't have a camera on in the
Are
post
you
office.
sure about that?
That's what the post office said they were complaining about you about.
Really?
Yeah.
Can I show you something?
I don't need to see nothing. All I want to know is what do you want to complain about? You want to say the officer didn't give you his name?
So, basically, somebody says something.
Okay, give me your driver's license so I can go ahead and start doing this report on you saying the officer refused to give his name. That's what you're saying he did.
I don't have to give my ID.
I gotta fill a paperwork out and I need your name and address
You
on
can
there.
put down law-abiding citizen.
Nope.
Yes, you can.
No, I cannot.
I only have to provide ID if
You
I've
have to
broken
provide
law.
identification for me to fill that form out.
Really?
Yes, it does, because it's got your name, your street address, what you're complaining about, who's taking the report, which will be me, and who you complaining on.
I don't have an ID.
I can't fill the paperwork out there. You don't have an ID?
Really?
You have no ID whatsoever?
I carry no ID on me whatsoever.
So how am I supposed to know who you say you are if you don't have an ID?
Well, until I break a law, and then you can run my press and such.
Okay, I'm not running no press for no complaint, sir.
Then
The
you have to
complaint
have-
form I can't put no law-abiding citizen on there.
Really?
It has to be a person's name.
So what you're saying is that
No, I'm not saying
no complaint can be
Stay right
good
there.
and not
Stay right there.
anonymously. One other thing. Where would I do a FOIA request for that officer's body cam footage? Yeah, a FOIA request?
You have to go through to the administration.
Okay. Do you have like a phone number, address, or something that you could give me? I appreciate it.
This is our police administration building, and the
Okay.
address is 1710 First
Yeah.
Avenue North.
Well, I will say, the other officer that was with him,
Yes.
nice, he did things properly, no problem, identified everything. He did what he was supposed to. It was this other officer that just kind of stood there and didn't say very much, you know, even 3 times I asked him to identify. You know, and one of the reasons I need name, badge number, to FOIA request his body cam footage. That's one of the things.
Okay.
All right.
Now, first of all, the first thing you see up here, it says, name of complainant.
Mm-hmm.
Name, not no anonymous. If you want to call somebody anonymous, you call it in over the phone. But since I'm talking to you, I'm taking the report in person.
Well, so, yeah, but I can send it in, and I'm also needing to get.
You're not sending this in. We do the reports here, and we send them up our chain of command.
Well, you
If
see, I gotta get more
if
information
you
to
don't-
go along with this.
If you don't want us to do the report here, then you need to go to 1710 First Avenue North and complain to our IED bureau. Then they do
Well,
all
you
the
see, that's what I
paperwork.
do. I get the complaint form.
You don't get this from me.
Really?
I send this up through the chain of command once I fill it out with the information you give me.
So you get to cherry pick and choose what
I don't
comes into
cherry
ID.
pick. I said, don't try to mix my words. I don't cherry pick nothing. I take your complaint verbatim on what you say, and I send it up our chain of
Well, you
command.
see, the other thing is I need this complaint form. I will send it in by letter.
You don't send this in.
Really?
We do it
Then
here
why
in
does it
town.
have options for letter
Okay.
and phone?
That's what we get here. This is the paperwork we do. So if you want to send them a complaint by letter, all you got to do is go ahead and just type up a letter or complaint, send it to IED, and they'll start doing the rest of the formal process.
Do you have that officer's badge number? Because I wish to FOIA request his camera footage, body cam footage.
Body cam footage, right? You do your complaint, IED collects all that. You don't get it.
Do you have his badge number?
You don't get his body cam footage.
Really?
I don't have his badge number, I don't get
Really?
it. No, you don't.
So what you're saying?
You don't get it. IED gets it. Because it goes in the information, and when your complaint goes in
So
there-
what you're saying
and
is body cam footage is not covered under the
I
Freedom of Information
didn't,
Act?
okay, first of all, stop mixing
Do you think-
words.
do you think this is
Stop
my
mixing
first rodeo,
words.
sir?
No, I don't think it's your first rodeo, but listen to me. You keep trying to mix words. You don't get the footage. It goes to IED with your complaint. And once you get all that other
Any
stuff
body cam
done,
footage, I can tell them date, time, and stuff, and they will give me a copy of it.
I ain't saying they give you a copy of it.
No, they
I
will
said
give
it
me a
goes to
copy.
them. You got to go to IED or go to legal. We don't give you
Well,
anything.
yeah, I got the number to call for to
Okay.
do FOIA requests.
Okay. Now, what else you need?
So you're going to deny giving me a complaint form to fill out on my own? Is that what you're saying?
Okay, you gonna fill all this information out.
Yes or no
If you
answer?
not look at this, it has to be signed by a supervisor. You're not a supervisor. That's why I take your complaint and
So
type
y'all
it up. You read it, what I typed up, then I sign and send it up with our chain of command. That's why I'm telling you, you can do a formal complaint by just doing a letter. Send it up there and they'll
Well,
take
how
care
about this?
of
Why
it.
don't you call IID right now and ask them if a complaint form can be placed anonymously?
Complaints are placed anonymously, not the form. And I just showed you right here. A
But
supervisor
you're
can't
saying I
sign it.
cannot,
The supervisor can't sign it.
okay. But you're saying
Are you gonna send this in, do you want a supervisor to sign after they didn't take the complaint from you?
This is not the first complaint form and it's
The
pretty.
annexation. Complaint annexation right here. So you need to fill out this out, then once you fill it out, then the supervisor signs it.
But you're saying you would not sign off on it if I did not put my name? If I just put up there law-abiding citizen?
I'm not signing off on it because I don't know who the heck to address.
Okay.
If you sign off on it, it's 3,000 non-violent citizens. Who is the person we just send the
Does
information
it
back
matter?
to?
It only takes
Yes, it
one for
does.
somebody.
Yes, it does. It matters who it's coming from. So we can tell this person, oh, this was addressed, Mr. Jones, Mr. Williams, Mr. Smith, this was addressed, and it's been taken care of. You said anonymous, we don't know who to send it back to.
You know, I do these all across the nation, right?
Sir, I
And
don't
this
care,
is a-
sir, listen
and
to
you are
me.
the first
Sir,
one to
listen
deny
to
me
me.
a complaint.
I am not concerned about what you do across the nation. I'm just showing you the steps that I know about how to do it. Now, if you want a blank form, I call ID, but I doubt you get a blank form, but we'll call.
Sure, go right ahead. I'll wait. Ask them if they have an anonymous complaint form. Sergeant
And we
Coleman.
don't allow filming inside our buildings because we have a couple of sensitive units in here that have undercovers. That's why we don't allow filming in here. So you need to turn your camera off.
This is the public
You
forum.
need to turn your camera off. I just told you why we don't allow filming in here. You need to turn your camera off. Now, here's the address for IED. There's the officer's name, there's his badge number.
434.
You need to send a letter there. You don't have to, I talked to the lieutenant, which is commander up there. Said you don't have to sign the letter, but you do need to, you don't have to sign it, put your complaint in there, and they'll handle it from there. Send the ID.
Thank you, sir. Oops, wrong door. Well, we got our complaint form, kinda. Got the officer's badge number. Now we gonna go disappear and try and make it without being seen by the police. So, it seemed a little bit more cordial and calmed down once he went and talked to IED. So, we're gonna go there. By the way, we'll see. That's who we're gonna get in contact with. We're gonna find out some complaint forms have been in him in the past. We're gonna find out his salary, all that good stuff.